Boom! This is the very first Life of Brian video edition. This goes along with my weekly blog that I've been sending out to all the London Reelers. Just things that are happening to me, thoughts that I have on my mind. And you know, this week it was on Wednesday. I just finished up a training session doing a little break dancing over here at the gym, and I bumped into a London Reeler on the sidewalk. And actually, this happens to me all the time. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I get people that come up to me and say, "I love this video. You introduced Elliot Hulse to me. You introduced Dorian Yates to me," or sometimes they even say, "You introduced Dan Pena to me," and I feel bad for that, but I also feel good. And he started talking about how he has a movement practice business like Ido Portal, and he was actually inspired by our moving conversation with Ido Portal. And I said to him, "Hey, why don't you shoot a video of yourself and upload it on YouTube and Facebook and find out what people think about your movement ideas, your movement business, your product." And he was just like, "Oh," and I realized that I do this all the time. I am constantly getting people to do what I'm doing right now, which is pull out your camera and film yourself talking about an idea, explaining a concept, a movement, a political view, a product, a business, anything. And when I think about it, I do this all the time. On our TED course, I have people record themselves doing public speaking. On our Business Accelerator course, the very first week in Module 0, you do a video recording of your own pitch. You also record your hero's journey. On the London Reel New Academy, this week, people have been recording themselves naked in the cold shower. They've been recording their dare for the week, which gets out of their comfort zone. They've been recording their affirmations. And it's something I've been doing my whole life. I've actually got a video on YouTube that I put on the blog this week of me boxing sparring in 2007 on YouTube. I'm constantly recording myself, and the reason is I think it comes down to what I believe is an MVP. Now, what's an MVP, Brian? Is that Michael Venom Page, our former guest on London Reel, who's an MMA fighter? No, I love Michael Venom Page. He's actually fighting next week here in London. But an MVP stands for minimum viable product, and it's a concept that we use here in the London technology ecosystem. And it's what it means is it's basically the minimum piece that you can put to market as soon as possible to find out if anybody is interested in it, or if anybody wants to buy it, or if anyone believes in it. And the idea is you get it out as soon as possible so you don't waste 6 months. And so, in my opinion, a video recording of yourself is actually an MVP because it's the smallest form of an idea that could be consumed and you can get feedback for. So when you go ahead and tape yourself, you actually capture an idea, a feeling you're getting, and you find out think of it when you upload it to YouTube and to Facebook. And that's the part. You can't just keep it on your phone. You have to go out there. But also, when you're recording it, you're also listening to yourself, and if you're actually pitching yourself a good idea, and if it even sounds right, and you'll find things that really resonate with you. And one of the things we do on our Business Accelerator course is we challenge people for 10 vlogs in 10 days. I know it sounds crazy, but what you'll find is that when I force people to do that, after 10 videos in 10 days, first of all, they get over the fact of holding a phone out and talking to it like I have, because I've done this hundreds of times. Also, they find that certain ideas really resonate with themselves and with other people, and they pick 2 or 3 of those, and those things turn into products, into businesses, into collaborations. So it's amazing what happens. So that's why I believe that we really got to do this, and it's amazing what happens because you start attracting people around you, who like your vibe and like everything about you. So do this today. Really pull out your phone and start talking to camera about just something you're passionate about. And that's kind of what our whole new academy is all about. It's getting you just out there, and it's a great way to connect with people. People see you, they're like, "I really like that person. I want to help them. I want to collaborate with them." But you know, if the phone stays in the pocket, then you walk down the street for the day like I could have today, and nothing happens because no one knows what you were thinking, and you have no possibilities of businesses, of movements, of anything. So that's an MVP, and that's my thought of the week on Life of Brian, which is broadcast yourself. And a funny thing I'm going to tell you to end this video is 5 years ago, I decided to do something similar, and it was right over there in that building, and I turned some cameras on and I recorded myself talking about my views about something, and you know what? We called it London Reel. So think about that one. Get on camera, post it, tag me, I'll give you feedback. I would love to see it. We'll see you over on London Reel Academy. Be good, be strong, broadcast yourself. Peace.